Zdecydowanie aimbot. Chyba coś mi w uszach pisze. Square Enix. Rusza się rączka, jeszcze jest dobrze. Znaczy żyje. Chyba, że to odruchy takie mięśniowe, pośpieszne. Life is Strange. Epizod 5. Polaryzacja. Śpiąca królewna, pora wstawać. Wiki. Wake up. O, udało się. Wstajemy.
Chloe?
Nie, to nie Chloe.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
No tak, zgadłaś. Masz 100 punktów. A zobacz, kto jest obok. Patrz, to ta
Is
Wiktoria.
anybody out there?
Patrz, tutaj jest.
Please help!
Spójrz w lewo, spójrz w lewo. Patrz, Wiktoria. Rozmawiajmy z Wiktorią. Bo najpierw spójrzmy. A możemy cofnąć czas? Możemy. To fajnie. Ale najpierw spójrzmy na Wiktorię. Spójrz.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too?
A dlaczego nawet nie
This is so
spojrzałaś?
bad.
Powinnaś spojrzeć najpierw i później powiedzieć: ojeju, Jefferson porwał także Wiktorię. To jest takie smutne.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Co lewa ręka? A, w sensie uwolni. To ja wolę nogę uwolnić. O, prawą? Wow. Jesteśmy zajebiści.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Spójrz.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Do końca wiedziałem, co będzie ciągnąć, ale... Spójrz.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Jak mógł zrobić jej takie brzydkie selfie? Skup się na zdjęciu. Nie, to nie ten przycisk. Poczekaj, który to był? Spójrz.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Ady. Patrzcie, prawie mam.
Oh, that's great.
Jestem zajebisty.
Thanks.
We are awesome.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and
Trochę
honest.
skrępowana na pewno się czuje.
Vanity, posing, just pure expression. Oh Christ, look at that perfect
Co za skurwiel, nie? Pierdzielony.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Nie krzycz, panie, tak, bo mi uszy rozjebie.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Też
But I
nie lubię
love
słowa
the
selfie.
purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Nie, kopnij go w jaja. Teraz, 3, 2, 1, kopiemy. Czemu nie?
Don't move!
Teraz jest taka odpowiednia pora. Akcja,
Much
reakcja.
better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Nie szpycuj jej, ty chamie.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Co mogę zrobić? Co mogę zrobić? Co mogę zrobić? Ona zrobiła? Aha, okej, nie muszę nic
Stupid
zrobić.
bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Ale co? Że jesteś
Damn, you are a fighter.
pojebany?
I've had my eye on you, and
To
I've
by
noticed
przewidziała.
you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Oh no. Odpływa. Co za skóry. Dobrze ci tak zamokło ci to gówno.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Of course indeed, it's sick. Much. To się dzieje naprawdę? Czy może to jawa, czy to sen? Aparat, czy spójrz, zdjęcie, spójrz.
No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again.
A te?
Oh, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
No to spójrz.
This might work. Please work.
Hello, hello. Let's try it.
So wise, yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Czego?
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au
Zdecydowanie.
contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon.
Może
and
dłużej
test
niż
her
ty?
faith again.
Skurwielu.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often
To już
in
ma dwóch
teacher-student
patologicznych
relationships.
ojców.
It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so Look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I za
I do
mieszkańców
love your
planety
spirit,
Namek.
Max, but you
Zginiesz.
brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
O, muzyczka. Boćka was. Spójrz.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Dobra, to więc pogadajmy z tym kretynem. Cofnijmy czas. Porozmawiajmy z tym idiotą jeszcze raz. Ostatni raz.
Camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work.
Ale to miałeś z nim pogadać.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures.
Ja
Especially
też
while they're fresh in my
chcę
mind.
zobaczyć te zdjęcia, te moje
I think our
zajebiste
session
selfie, te
was a career
wszystkie
high for
fotki. Chcę zobaczyć zdjęcia.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
Pokaż je.
You better ask him something else.
Chyba to nie te zdjęcia były. To chyba chodzi o jej pamiętnik.
Okay.
Jefferson, czekaj.
Wait,
Czekaj.
please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really
Bla
need
bla
to go
bla
over
bla bla
these
bla bla bla
pictures,
bla.
especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mój pamiętnik.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Pokaż moje selfie. Szybko,
What a waste of talent.
szybko.
Look at that shot, Max.
Ale się
You can
idealnie
do
otworzyło,
so
nie?
much
Kurde.
better.
Gościu, powiem ci 100 punkcików przyznać za ten rzut. Że się tak idealnie na tej stronie otworzyło. Dobra, szybko. Spoglądamy na selfie. Szybko. Tepniemy się. Selfie! Ja. Super selfie. Czepka.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right
treasure.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been
Won't
popular
stop
since
me
the early
now.
1800s. your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerreotypia to była? Nie, chyba nie, nie?
The Daguerrean process.
No tak.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Ty skurwielu. Dziwisz się jeszcze,
I
że
have to
ona
warn
unika?
David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Ale spakuj te swoje rzeczy. Spójrz.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Telefon.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to... I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Sprawdź.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school. Found you.
Czy jest? David Matson, jest. Czytaj. Tutaj mamy numerek do Davida, którym zadzwonimy do niego, więc robimy to. David, piszemy do ciebie SMS-a.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
I jeszcze selfiaczka z dzióbkiem wyślij do niego.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Dobra, to chyba
The
wszystko.
past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Sprawdź.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
Czytaj. Telefon mi zdechł i ja zdycham z nudy. Może trochę popiszę, dlaczego wybrałam zdjęcia zamiast pisania. Bo jestem do bani. Jednak Mark Jefferson wymiata. Wszyscy go uwielbiają. Ja go kurwa nienawidzę. Lecz jego obchodzi tylko Max C. Chciałabym jej nienawidzić, ale jej to nie rusza. Zawiść to grzech, Wik. Pozbieraj się, suko.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Trochę impresji
I have to
twórczej.
save Chloe. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Siema Jefferson. Masz zdjęcie.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Jeżeli
Then
nie
I
wie,
guess
o
I'm
czym
done
mówi,
talking.
And that's okay too.
jeżeli nie wie, o czym mówi, to ona naprawdę jest pusta.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Perfect
Oh,
selfie?
That was easy.
No,
To wcale nie było
it wasn't
proste.
easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear.
Of
To be
course.
Or
innocent.
guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this
Albo
Friday.
tylko jedno z
Or
was?
maybe only one of us will be going.
Właśnie.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're
Właśnie.
going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
A gościu się zastanawia, o co jej kurwa chodzi? Hul. Co się tu dzieje? Patrzcie, wszystko naprawione. Jak super, jak radośnie.
Whoa!
W samolocie. Tylko mam nadzieję, że to nie 11 września.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David.
David Madsen!
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Jajuśku, to się okaże, czy wszystko naprawimy, bo wszystko przed nami. Zacznijmy od ekranu.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so
You
stressed, but
going
I'm
to
so
San
excited too.
Francisco. It's the only way.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Wszystko jest, co? Nie czytałem. Dobra. Łysy sobie śpi. Spójrzmy na jego tutaj gazetkę.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Dwa księżyce pośród całego ekologicznego chaosu w Arcadia Bay, jak wczesne opady śniegu i wyrzucane na brzeg wieloryby, kilkoro mieszkańców dostrzegło dwa księżyce w pełni zeszłej nocy, około godziny 20. Świadkowie twierdzą, że dwa księżyce były widoczne na niebie do momentu zakrycia ich przez chmury. Niedługo po ich pojawieniu się, na razie nie ukazało się żadne nagranie tego zjawiska, co sugeruje, że jest to wybujała fantazja powstała na fali ekospustoszenia. Ochrona Blackwell odkrywa bunkier i skandal. Dzięki informacjom Davida Madsena, szefa ochrony w Akademii Blackwell, funkcjonariusze policji odkryli we wtorek podziemny bunkier, rzekomo wykorzystywany przez nauczyciela Marka Jeffersona oraz ucznia Nathana Prescotta w celu odurzania, przetrzymywania i fotografowania młodych kobiet. Pomimo braku oznak przemocy i napastowania seksualnego ofiar, niepokojące odkrycie odbiło się szerokim echem w spokojnym mieście Arcanie Bay. Śledztwo jest również prowadzone w sprawie Shona Prescotta. Ma zaś na celu ustalenie właściciela farmy, na której była zlokalizowana podziemna ciemnia. Czytaj dalej. Duchy.
It's so weird to be in between realities.
Aha,
Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
wiesz o co chodzi. Okej. Jakiś gostek sobie idzie. Kapitan Ameryka! Patrzcie, Kapitan Ameryka idzie. Steve, gdzie idziesz? Tam jest światło. Nie idź tam.
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters, blue. How the hell am I supposed to
Podróbka
figure
Jefferson.
that out?
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Aha, to te Everyday
I
Heroes.
won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Nie,
Just
nie,
a bit.
tylko troszeczkę.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Z noska cieknie krew.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Co się dzieje? Coś się dzieje? Coś tam się dzieje. Time was changing. O! Jesteśmy chyba na lotnisku. Czy już tam przy tej... A nie, to już ta... Galeria sztuki. Everyday Heroes. No to po kolei. Chociaż...
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Dobrze więc, a w tym momencie zakończymy ten odcinek i dalszy ciąg oczywiście tego epizodu w następnym odcinku.